Communications, Jamie Donald. Giant round of applause, thank you very much.
So, is this mic working? So, good evening, Bangkok. It's very exciting to be here at the first ATF with Avaya in 2016. Axis is a very proud global sponsor, actually, of Avaya. And what's most interesting for us this year is that we see all of these smart solutions for the different key verticals. And this is very much Axis focus as well. So, as well as the technology development that we have with Avaya, we also have a very strong focus on many of these smart vertical solutions. And actually, if you, excuse the technology. Okay, so if you actually take a look at Axis Vision, we talk very much about innovating for a smarter, safer world. So you can see that we are going to fit very nicely with these smart solutions that we're developing with Avaya. And just to focus on Axis as a company, for those of you that don't already know us, we are very much a pioneer in video surveillance. We invented the IP camera back in 1996 and actually disrupted the security market. And today we actually bring out more security devices on the open IP platform. And of course we have a worldwide presence. So we can work with you here in Thailand. We have offices right here, across the region and across the world. So we can work with Avaya and with yourselves to deliver these solutions in security, surveillance and beyond. And of course, we're a market leader in this area and we're going beyond just surveillance. So just to talk a little bit about the heart of this solution that we developed with Avaya, networking, and this is the enterprise network surveillance solution. And to go into a little more detail, just a basic schematic, what I want to focus on here is that we're talking about cameras with switches. From Axis side, that we're delivering the very highest quality performance and security and functionality in the cameras, but of course this can only work if we have high quality networking, which comes from Avaya, to really deliver the end-to-end solution that our enterprise business customers are looking for. And just to focus on the experience that we've had with these large vertical enterprise customers, that of course we have performance, the compression technologies, the sensor technologies, everything that these customers demand at the edge with the surveillance cameras. But again, I come back and reiterate, we have to work deeply with the technology with Avaya from a networking point of view. And of course, when you get into larger systems, the scale gets greater, more complex, and this starts to increase the risk of things like cyber attacks, and we need to work smart to make the solution more simple and easy to deploy. And ultimately, the system has to be resilient to deliver both the performance and the security that Avaya and Axis deliver. So we have 4 areas really that we've been developing this technology over 2015, and this has been tested in Avaya's labs in Santa Clara. So we first of all talk about scalability. We've now streamed 5,000 or more than 5,000 Axis camera streams across the Fabric network. So if you have a Fabric network installed, you can be sure that video surveillance from Axis is going to run seamlessly across the network. We talk about strength or resilience. Now this has been tested and documented that we have a sub-second failover, so you're never ever going to lose that crucial piece of footage at any time in this business critical installation. Then we talk about simplicity, and something that we're very close to announcing is that we've developed actually Fabric Attach as the very first camera in the world. So if you have a Fabric Connect network and you want to simplify the installation of video surveillance cameras on that network, then we're going to have this very, very soon. And lastly, we both obviously work very strongly in the areas of security. We have Axis with features like 802.1x within our cameras, so we have security at the edge in the camera, and of course Avaya have stealth networks, data port-based edge security, and we're actually working on another solution that will be announced later this year, end-to-end cyber security with Axis and Avaya. So please come talk to us more about these solutions. Then, as well as the traditional surveillance and security market, we're actually going beyond this and coming back to our name, Axis Communications. This is where we started. And now, as well as Avaya networking, we actually have smart solutions that you can see right here in the Smart Campus. with our video door station using SIP. So this is connected to the Avaya unified communications platforms such as IP Office and Aura. And this really gives remote sites the ability to use high quality video and two-way audio so that you can actually use an Avaya platform to grant access to anyone, anywhere in the world, as long as they're secure. And of course, Avaya using the DTMF tones on the keypad can actually open the door from Bangkok to the UK to Singapore to wherever you want in the world. Then to complement this, also fully IP, we have our network horn speaker. So to complement the installation, if you have an intruder in the site, you can trigger this with motion detection to actually say you're in a controlled area, please leave the site. And similarly, it's all IP single cable, so it's all power over Ethernet, everything is simple and the solution is complementary. And this is everything that I have. Just to say, please visit all the Avaya demos where you'll see our cameras, and then come back to the Axis booth where you can actually see the live camera streams. And please come and grab a beer voucher from us and talk to us more about how we can engage with you and Avaya to deliver these smart solutions of the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.